Magandang araw! Ngayon ay nasa week 6 na tayo ng ating pag-aaral sa Mathematics 6. Ngayon linggong ito ay pag-aaralan natin ng multi-step problem solving involving whole numbers and decimals. Pagkatapos ng lesson na ito, ikaw ay inaasahan na makakapag-solve ng multi-step problems involving multiplication and addition or subtraction of decimals, mixed decimals, and whole numbers including money, using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Sa multi-step, ito ay kinapapalooban ng dalawa o higit pang listing steps or stages in a word problem. Maraming steps ang maaari nating magamit para makakuha tayo ng final answer. Maaaring gumamit tayo ng pag-add ng some quantities at mag-subtract. Pwede rin tayo mag-multiply o mag-divide kung kinakailangan. At kailangan mo ring maingat na basahin ang problem para ma-determine mo kung ano ang kailangan mong solve. Here are the 4 steps in solving a simple problem. Okay, step 1, you have to understand the problem. For step 2, devise a plan, translate. Step 3, carry out the plan or solve. And step 4, look back, you have to check and interpret. Para mas madaling maintindihan, let me explain to you each step. For step 1, understand the problem. Read and understand the problem. Ask yourself, what do I need to find or determine? Example, Paul Chan has 5 boxes of chocolates. Each box contains 18 chocolates. If he wants to distribute it equally to his 10 friends, how many chocolates will each receive? You can ask, what do I need to find or determine? How many chocolate will each receive? So you need to get the number of chocolate each of my friend will receive. Para pa rin sa step 1, kailangan alam mo ang data or information na maaari mo magamit to solve the problem. Sa ating example, you need to get the data, 5 boxes of chocolates that Paul Chan has, 18 chocolates each box contains, and 10 friends where the chocolates are to be divided to Paul Chan's friends. And you have to get the total number of chocolates to be divided equally to his 10 friends. Para sa step 2, devise a plan, translate. What solutions steps will I make using this information or data? Anong solution or step na maaari kong magamit? I have to find out the number of chocolates each of my friend will receive equally. So, I have to get first the total number of chocolates that Paul Chan has. So, makikita niyo sa example, hindi na ibigay o hindi ibinigay ang total number of chocolates na kailangang hatiin ni Paul Chan. Therefore, I will blank the number of chocolates to the number of boxes, then I need to blank them to my friends. So, what solution do we have to use? You have to multiply the number of chocolates to the number of boxes. Then divide them to 10 friends. For step 3, carry out the plan or solve. So, kung titingnan natin yung step 2, sabihin natin, we are going to multiply, then divide. So, now, in step 3, i-carry out na natin yung plan. Yung ating 18 chocolates ay ita-times natin sa 5 boxes. That is why we have 90 as a total number of chocolates that Paul Chan has. Now that we already determined the number of chocolates na i-distribute or ibibigay ni Paul Chan sa kanyang 10 friends, so 90 divided by 10 is 9. Therefore, the number of chocolates each of Paul Chan's friend will receive is 9. Para naman sa step 4, look back, check, and interpret. I-check ninyo kung kapag multiply ninyo ang 18 chocolates sa 5 box ay makakakuha kayo ng 90 as a total number of chocolates. I-divide ito by 10 to get the number of chocolates na ibibigay ni Paul Chan sa friends niya. Kung mangyayari na pareho ang sagot, definitely you got it right. Therefore, the final answer is 9. You are now on your learning task 1. Enumerate the 4 steps in solving simple problems. Write the hidden questions for every step. For our development part, multi-step word problems are a combination of fundamental operations which includes hidden questions. Here, you will be able to think deeply and improve your higher order thinking skills to solve the problems. Para mas mapadali natin ang inyong pagsasagot ng word problems using multi-step, gamitin natin ang acronym na AGOMA. Ito ay ang steps na ginamitan ng acronym by Julibet Obsiana ng Dumoit Elementary School. So for letter A, asked. For letter G, given. For letter O, operate. M for mathematical or number sentence. And for A, answer. As you can see, for ask, kailangan alam niyo ano ba ang tinatanong sa problem. For letter G, ano ang ibinigay na datos sa problem na inyong sasagutan. For O, as operate, is the operation kung ano ang gagamitin yung fundamental operation. It can be a combination of all the 4 basic operations like multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And for M, mathematical or number sentence, dito nyo mapapakita yung inyong solution. And of course, for letter A, the answer or the final answer na makukuha ninyo through using the AGOMA. For learning task 2, solve the given problems, you can use the 4 steps in solving it. A hidden question should be incorporated in your answer. Write your solutions in your notebook. Mr. Fernandez earns 28 pesos and 50 centavos per hour as an office clerk. He earns 1 75 hundredths times as his regular rate for overtime. His regular work is 40 hours per week. He gets overtime pay if he works more than 40 hours. How much is his total earning if he works 45 hours in 1 week? So, gagamit tayo ng AGOMA para ma-solve natin to. Let me help you to do the AGOMA, but still you will be the one to answer the problem. Para sa ating number 1, ang asked, magkano daw ang kanyang kinikita kung siya ay magtatrabaho 45 hours sa isang linggo? Ang given natin, ang kanyang rate kada oras as an office clerk ay 28 pesos and 50 centavos. At ang kanyang regular rate for overtime is 1 and 75 pesos. 40 hours of his work per week. Ang kanyang pagtatrabaho kada linggo ay 40 hours. And ang kanyang overtime ay 5. Saan nanggaling yung 5? Yung 45 hours natin, kung magtatrabaho siya ng isang linggo, minus yung regular niyang oras, ang pagtatrabaho kada linggo ay 40. That is why meron tayo ditong 5. At para sa operation na ating gagamitin, first, we are going to use multiplication para makita o malaman kung magkano ang kanyang earnings sa buong isang linggo at para makuha natin yung kanyang rate para sa overtime. Subtraction para makuha natin ang number ng kanyang overtime. And addition to get the total earnings o makuha natin ang kabuuang kanyang kinita sa buong isang linggo kapag may overtime. And for our mathematical sentence, isa-solve natin yung rate na kanina na 28.50 ay ita-times natin sa 40 hours na kanyang regular rate kapag walang overtime plus ang pinag-times na 28.50 ita-times sa 1 and 75 yun yung rate niya kapag siya ay may overtime times 5 hours kapag siya ay mag-work na 45 hours per week. And let n be the number of the total earnings of Mr. Fernandez. Therefore, ang answer ninyo ay blank, which is the total earnings of Mr. Fernandez if he works 45 hours per week. Para sa inyong word problem number 2, Lucy earns 1,525 pesos a week. Kumikita si Lucy ng 1,525 pesos kada linggo. Itinatabi niya ang 15% of this para sa kanyang savings. Magkano ang kanyang masisave sa buong isang taon? Clue, ang isang taon ay mayroong 52 weeks. So, using our AGOMA, ang ask natin ay how much does she save in a year? Yun yung ating hahanapin. Given 1,525 pesos as Lucy's earning per week. Then, 15% ay ang kanyang savings. At para sa operation na ating gagamitin o inyong gagamitin sa word problem number 2 ay multiplication to get the 15% which she allots for savings. And multiplication also para makuha ang amount ng kanyang savings sa buong isang taon. And you are going to use division to change the percentage to decimal. Then our mathematical sentence here is 15 divided by 100, which is equal to 0 and 15 hundredths. Then, 1,252, yun yung kanyang earning, ita-times natin sa 15 hundredths para makuha nyo yung savings. Pag nakuha nyo na yung savings, ita-times nyo sa 52 weeks for you to get the answer as Lucy's savings in a year. For word problem number 3, si Mrs. Briones ay mayroong buwan ng kita na 50,000 pesos. At meron siyang withholding tax na binabawas sa kanyang monthly salary na 5,275 pesos and 75 centavos. Magkano ang kanyang actual pay na matatanggap sa buong isang taon? So, ang tinatanong dito o ano yung ask natin, what is the actual pay she receives in a year? Ang given natin ay 50,000 pesos, yun yung kanyang monthly pay. At 5,275 pesos and 75 centavos, yun yung kanyang withholding tax na binabawas sa kanyang monthly. At para sa ating operation, ang gagamitin natin ay subtraction to find her net income monthly. Once we say net income, ito yung income o kinita ng isang tao na nabawas na lahat ng pwedeng bawasin like withholding tax and other taxes na maaaring tanggalin sa kanyang sweldo. Then, multiplication ay gagamitin natin para makuha yung actual pay sa buong isang taon. Then, your mathematical sentence ay 50,000 pesos minus 5,275 and 75 cents. That will be your net income monthly. Pag nakuha nyo yung net income monthly, you are going to multiply it by 12 months kasi meron tayong 12 months in a year. And that will be your actual pay sa buong isang taon. And then answer, blank is Mrs. Briones' actual pay in a year. For learning task 3, solve the given problems using the 4 steps in solving word problems. Write your complete solutions in your notebook. For number 1, a clerk is paid 45 pesos and 50 cents per hour for 40 hours per week. 1 and 50 hundredths times the regular rate for overtime and double the regular for a holiday. How much does the clerk get if he works overtime for 3 hours and 5 hours on a holiday? So, ang clerk ay binabayaran ng 45 and 50 kada oras para sa kanyang 40 oras kada linggo. 1 and 50 kapag naman regular rate para sa kanyang overtime. At nadodoble ito kapag holiday. So, magkano matatanggap ng clerk kung siya ay magtatrabaho ng overtime para sa 3 oras at 5 oras during holiday? For asked in this problem, magkano ang makukuha ng clerk kung siya ay mag-overtime para sa 3 oras at 5 oras kapag holiday? Ang given natin, 45 pesos and 50 cents. Ito yung rate niya kada oras ng kanyang pagtatrabaho. 1 and 50 kapag rate niya kapag overtime. 3 oras ang kanyang pagtatrabaho overtime at 5 hours kapag siya ay magtatrabaho on a holiday basis. Para sa ating operation, gagamitin natin yung multiplication para makuha ang amount na maaaring ibayad sa kanya for a week. Multiplication para makuha ang amount na maaaring ibayad sa kanya kung may overtime. Para makuha ang rate na kanyang matatanggap para sa overtime na 3 oras. Para mahanap ang rate, makuha ang rate na kanyang matatanggap para sa kanyang pagtatrabaho 5 oras on a holiday basis. And addition, para makuha ang total amount na kanyang matatanggap kung magtatrabaho siya overtime for 3 hours and 5 hours on a holiday basis. For our mathematical sentence, sundin nyo lang ang step na to. For letter A, for you to get the rate per week o yung rate na kada linggo, times nyo lang ang 45.50 times 40 hours. Second one, para makuha ang rate para sa overtime, yung 45.50 ita-times nyo lang sa 1.5. For letter C, yung nakuha nyong rate for overtime, ita-times nyo lang sa 3 hours. For letter D, para ma-double o madoble ang kanyang rate kapag nag-work on a holiday, ita-times nyo lang yung 45 pesos and 50 centavos sa 2. And for letter E, yung rate niya kapag nagtatrabaho on a holiday, ita-times nyo lang sa 5. Yung 5 yun yung 5 hours na pinagtrabaho niya on a holiday basis. And for you to get the number or the amount that the clerk will get, isasam nyo lang yung sagot nyo sa A, sagot nyo sa C, at sagot nyo sa E. O maaari nyo gamitin ang mathematical sentence na nasa ilalim. Ito yung 45 and 50 times 40, 45 and 50 times 1.5 times 3, 45 and 50 times 2 times 5. Pag nakuha nyo na lahat yan, i-plus nyo. Ito yung sinasabi nating letter A. Ito yung letter C. At ito yung letter E. Pagpa-plus nyo lang silang lahat for you to get the answer. For number 2, Sarah works 8.5 hours a day from Monday to Friday and 6.75 hours on Saturday. If she paid 55 pesos and 25 centavos per hour, how much does she earn in a week? So, ang tinatanong natin or hinahanap natin dito ay, how much does she earn in a week? Given, time she works from Monday to Friday, 8.5 hours. On Saturday, 6 and 75 hours. And her rate per hour is 55 pesos and 25 centavos. And for our operation, we are going to use multiplication to find the amount she gets in a day. Yun yung kanyang makukuha kada araw. To find the amount she gets from Monday to Friday. To find the amount na makukuha niya kung magtatrabaho siya during Saturday. And addition para makuha natin yung total amount na nakikitain niya para sa isang linggo. In your mathematical sentence in this problem, 55 pesos and 25 centavos ita-times nyo sa 8.5 hours na ita-times nyo muli sa 5 days para makuha nyo yung kanyang kinita sa 5 araw. Yun yung from Monday to Friday. Then, isunod nyo ang 55 pesos and 25 centavos na ita-times ninyo sa 6 and 75 hours na pagtatrabaho niya during Saturday. Once you get yung nauna natin para sa Monday to Friday, i-add nyo lang ito sa kanyang kinita during Saturday. Then your answer is blank, which is the amount she earned per week. For number 3 on this learning task, si Mr. Paron ay nagtitinda ng fruits sa market. Ang banana ay nangangahalaga ng 25 pesos per kilo at ang grapes ay 180 pesos per kilogram. Bumili ang customer ng 5 and 25 kilos of banana and 3 and 7,500 kilograms of grapes. How much will the customer pay? For our ask, magkano ang kailangan bayaran ng customer? For the given, we have the cost of the banana per kilo, that is 25 pesos. The cost of the grapes per kilo, 180 pesos. Yung binili ng customer na banana, that is 5 and 2,500 kilos. And for the grapes ay 3 and 7,500 kilogram. At ang operation na ating gagamitin ay multiplication para makuha ang total cost ng kilogram ng banana na binili ng customer. Multiplication to get the total cost for the kilograms of the grapes that the customer bought. At addition naman para makuha natin ang total cost na binili ng customer na kailangan niyang bayaran. At para sa ating mathematical sentence, kailangan nyo lang i-multiply ang 5 and 25 kilogram sa 25 pesos. That is for bananas. At 3 and 75 times 180 for the grapes. Once you get the amount for banana and for the grapes, ipag-add nyo lang sila for you to get the answer, which is blank, the total cost that the customer needs to pay. We are now down to our assimilation part at para sa inyong learning task 4, gagawa kayo ng simple problem gamit ang mga data na makikita nyo sa bawat bilang. Isusolve nyo ito at isusulat ang inyong sagot sa inyong notebook o inyong answer sheet. For number 1, ang ibinigay na data ay 80 pineapples at 15 pesos and 25 centavos each. 3 pineapple got rotten, sold the rest at 20 pesos each amount of gain. And here is the example for created problem based sa given data sa number 1. Marie has 80 pineapples that cost 15 pesos and 25 centavos each. If 3 pineapples are rotten and sell the rest at 20 pesos each, how much did she earn? So after creating a problem, that's the time na pwede na kayong mag-solve to get the answer from the created problem. For number 2, nagagawa ninyo ng problem. Ang adult ticket ay nangangahalaga ng 25 pesos and 75 cents. Ang student ticket ay 15 pesos and 75 cents. Ang cost ng tatlong adult tickets at ang cost ng 4 na student tickets. Para sa number 3, 45 pesos and 55 cents para sa kada oras sa regular day, 2.5 times of regular rate for overtime, 8 hours per regular day, and 4 hours of overtime. Total amount of pay received. For number 4, 8 and 75 kilometers per day, 6 round trips each day, total kilometers. For number 5, Mila is 75 hundredths hour. For Carol, 25 hundredths times faster. How long will it take Carol to clean the kitchen? So, ito yung inyong gagawa ng problem. So, maaari nyo balikan ang ating mga examples sa video na ito upang mas madali nyong masagutan ang bawat katanungan sa learning task na ibinigay para sa linggong ito. And if you did it well, yippee! You've done it well!